Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. How are you all doing? And before continuing, please give confirmation you guys can see my screen and I'm well audible. So you guys just wondering, I'm trying an Ethereum short today. I believe there could be a good dump uh, if 3900 level is not reclaimed soon. This is kind of like the arching resistance, so unless it doesn't go like this, I believe it'll go psh. So yeah, let's see. It's a B plus trade, uh, but I have taken it anyway. Yeah, thanks Shine Like Surya for the confirmation. Seems pretty low attendance today. Yeah, I was thinking of a shot too. Yeah, I think yeah, I it is not an A plus shot, but yeah, it should do the job, I guess. Um, Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing great, mate. How are you doing? All good there? Hi, Tom Martin. Friday off day. Yeah, great. Hi, Ahmed. Hi, Ross. I'm doing great, mates. I hope you guys are all doing well. Pretty much not volatile market today. It's pretty like we have an uh, so we have a choppy day today. So this is called a balanced profile. Uh, sometimes even the day might end something like this. But whenever there's a balanced profile, New York Open tend to take a direction, either go up or down. I'm betting down today because um, if you see, this is a pretty important level. So Bitcoin, let me just open Bitcoin chart. So Bitcoin, uh, okay, let's get on from. So we have a previous month value low here, right? This one, it's rejecting. So this is a key level to reclaim, but it's rejecting. So if there is a breakdown, this lows will be taken for sure. So unless we get an H4 close above this, it's gonna go down. All right. So that's uh, on the monthly, and on weekly. The previous week POC is rejecting. Not a great price action here. I was thinking initially price might go and test the 7-day rolling VWAP, which which is where a better short entry was for me. This would have been an A plus entry, but here also I think it's a good uh, entry. It's a B plus entry. So instead of shorting Bitcoin, I have decided to short Ethereum, uh, because I believe Ethereum will have a good down move. The risk reward looks great to me, and it's a B plus short, obviously. So uh, I wouldn't risk much on this one. Um, Hi Prakash, I'm great, mate. Good to know that, Jose. I'm great, Kusumi. Um, And one more thing is we have a CVT divergence, spot CVT divergence on Bitcoin. So spot CVT divergence here, price made a lower low, sorry, lower high, and CVD made higher high. This most of the times, what this means is a big move is coming. So I'm betting on the downside. I've shorted Ethereum. I've given a couple of trades in VIP. Should do well. All present here, please like the video. Thank you, Prakash, for the shout out. Guys, please like the video. Gives me immense motivation to do more live streams. All right. Can we short said easy? Not at all. Yesterday itself, somebody asked me, uh, can they short said easy? I mean, they were already short, and I asked me should they exit, and I advised to exit because it was retesting the previous highs here. See, so I don't know how long it will go, but if you get a close below this one, so let's say, okay, the hell with brush, let me just take a line. Okay, so let's say you get a h4 close below this highs, then you can attempt a short this highs. All right, but yeah, obviously I wouldn't short strong coins without proper trigger. How do you decide if H4 confirmation is suitable as opposed to H1 or daily, for examples? Higher the time frame, the better the confirmation is. So H4 is like some kind of middle ground. Obviously, daily candles have more weightage than H4. Um, uh, I mean, daily closes is not favorable for trading conditions, so you don't it's not a good trigger in my opinion, because you'll have to wait for an entire day to enter a trade, and you might miss an optimal entry. Trading is not just waiting for the confirmation. You should find the uh, optimal entry in the sense that your stop loss should not be too wide, and um, H4 closes gives you a good trigger confirmation. H1, yeah, I use H1 also for Bitcoin most of the times. For but altcoins, I always go for higher time frames above H2. I don't see for altcoins. I don't see chart anything below H1. I mean H2. Sorry. So higher the time frame, the better the confirmation it is. So what's happening with hype? It looks weak. Yeah, hype actually is looking weak. Uh, so as long as the 7-day rolling VWAP is not reclaimed, so the 7-day rolling VWAP, as long as it's not reclaimed, let's say we get one more touch and dump, then I'm thinking it's gonna go for this level here at 39. Um, yeah, so that's what I'm looking on hype. If this level is reclaimed, so let's say this level is reclaimed, yeah, then it's going for this mark here. So hype is tricky. I tried one trade, did not go well. I'll keep watching. Let's see what we get from out of hype. There is some kind of spot volume, but price is not moving higher. So unless this highs is taken again, I'll hold the short and see what's happening. Yeah, no problem, Tom and Prakash. So yeah, it's tricky today. If Bitcoin was somewhere here, I would say the shorts were uh, pitch perfect somewhere here. If Bitcoin was swept, let's say it swept and rejecting, this is a plus short for me. Here it's tricky. It could just grind up probably or maybe go like this. It's tricky. And today overall it's boring. The PA looks extremely boring to me, but let's see if some kind of volatility kicks in and can take the price lower. I'll be happy to wind up for the weekend. So you're giving more news and updates. Please give us BTC and ETH charts every Sunday evening. So most of the Bitcoin updates I do in VIP. I do live updates on VIP. Towers pumping. What's the best strategy for short? Okay. First of all, if something is pumping, does not mean it's a good shorting opportunity. Uh, that should be gone away from your mind, because always, it's a popular saying, trend is your friend, right? So I wouldn't short Tao without proper confirmation. For me, um, in order to short, I need to see a SFP on daily, not on H4 or anything. I need to see a move up, right, and close back below, then I will short here. So it's matter of patience right now, because Tavo and ZDC are clearly showing a lot of strength, and I believe that um, longing those coins makes more sense than looking for short opportunities, because the retraces are smaller and it pumps nicely. That's pure wisdom. Yeah, me too. I also used to think like that. If it's going, like I used to think, if it's going up, it should come down, right? So I can short. No, that's not how it works. I had learned it the hard way, but uh, uh, it was a great. There was a lot of great longing opportunity on Tao. I mean, just look at this, right? From after this crash, uh, it's just consolidating, making highs. So there were a lot of opportunity to long Tao. This 30-day rolling VWAP. So I don't know how many you guys can see. This is a 30-day rolling VWAP. Sorry, that's a pure, yeah. So 30-day rolling VWAP, 30 rolling VWAP support, again 30-day rolling VWAP. Just add 30-day rolling VWAP on your chart. Whenever it price reaches, just long it, right? um, what do you guys think? Will we get to direction today, or it's gonna be boring chop price action? What do you guys think? Now I realize you don't want to go against the trend. That's absolutely right. Because there is no reward going against the trend, right? When you can easily make money going with the trend. Give BTC one side analysis. What is one side analysis? Pretty much, I just mentioned on a short term. This is what I'm looking at. This this level, if it's reclaimed, then 1112 is given. If not, it's gonna go for this lows. So let's see what do we get today. Because this is a key level here, the monthly value area low. If it's not reclaimed soon enough, it's gonna price gonna dump back faster. Yeah, you could see this one breakdown and retesting this one. looks bad to me, uh, but still I'm on the fence. Like I can't say for sure that it's gonna break down from here. It could go to 1112. That would be a better short entry in my opinion. What can you say about Tavo? I just did right. I just talked about Tavo. Choppy, so the also is postponed to next cycle. Yeah, it's yeah. I was expecting some action on Friday, but it's very disappointing to see a choppy price action. Uh, yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. If it's going to be choppy the entire Friday, I'm gonna exit the shorts going into weekend because I'm expecting a breakdown today. If that's not happening today, I will not carry my trades to the weekend. I'll exit. I'll just enjoy family time, and I'll come back next week and see what can be done. Or during weekend, if I get the 112 mark, then I'm gonna short again. Let's see what we get. This market looks very short term. Yeah, yeah, that's true. The trend is clearly down. So I did update on the VIP when the price was here, the 116 mark. Um, because it when the 116 mark was not, this is where I updated in the VIP that be careful. The market looks bullshit. It's gonna dump soon, back soon. I updated this in VIP. Let me just put the screenshot here. And uh, I was traveling out that time. So could not post the full update. But I'll just show you guys those who are not in VIP, obviously. So this is what I posted when price was here. 116k rejecting hard multiple times. We are not out of the woods yet. Unless 116k is not reclaimed, BTC will be in range bound and test lower prices. And rightly so, from 116 the Bitcoin has dropped almost to 107. So this is what I updated here. So this is why in VIP you get always the heads up for Bitcoin, and all everything else follows Bitcoin. So you can make wise decisions, uh, even if it's short for shorting or exiting or longs, preserving capital. It makes sense, right? If you get an heads up. All right. Now let's see what's gonna happen today. Very choppy conditions. I'm not liking it even a bit. It is what it is, but I'll be shorting here. Okay, but don't risk too much because I'm not 100% sure it's gonna break down from here. Do we have any news coming or any event coming up? Let me just check. Waiting for the key levels you indicated. Yeah, that would be much better. So today is Friday, October 31. We don't have anything. It's all Form C member speaking, but it's all tentative. Tentative. Okay, nothing interesting. Maybe we will end up chopping the whole day. This is a not so. I'm not so confident in this shot. It's a B plus trade. So yeah, let's see. I have the trade open, um, but yeah, I would have been. It would have been much better if I entered a shot at 4,000 level. That's an A plus trade, but yeah, let's see what we get. All right. So what levels do you have for trading metrics? A plus as in 90 percentage. So A plus trades, the probability of me right is about 90 percentage. B plus trade, I would say 50-60 percentage. So it's like 50-50. Like the video, guys. Yeah, please like the video, guys. And it would be nice if you spread the words to your friends or your trading communities about the stream. They can watch and we can grow as a community. uh, do share the video to your trading communities. um, Put in a nice word, that would mean a lot. David, good morning. So what are your thoughts on Bitcoin Cash? Bitcoin Cash, like that BCH. Let me check. I'm not checked BCH in a long time. Oh, mate. I can give you an higher time frame perspective. What's happening with Bitcoin Cash? It looks like it is ready to dump. So let me just take off the indicators. All right. So we had a uh, we had an uptrend. Clearly, went into range bound, right? Broke down and retesting the range. You know what's the next likely destination? It's going to go down. Now that's on a naked chart. Now let me remove all my um, and bring back indicator. Now you could see what's happening here. You have the previous year value area high running right here, and it's retesting, and it could not go up. So the next likely destination is here. It is a good swing shot if you ask me. Keep stop plus somewhere here, and you can actually target this level, probably 360. It's a good swing shot to my eyes. um, yeah, so and on a lower time frame it's just chopping a lot here, which is it's a resistance, and this is a good entry to short in my opinion. I think I'll short this one in my swing account. All right, thanks for giving this one, David. Do you take B plus or wait for A plus trades? I take both. um, so I risk less on my B plus trades. So let's say if I am risking 1% of my account in every trade, I would risk 0.5 percentage or 0.25 percentage on B plus trades. Alexa, yes, BCH. Okay, yeah, I got it. I will try. So we'll study BCH for a while. Yeah, sure. Prakash is all active today. Great to see this. Um, it is motivating to see people active on the chat, interacting with me. Yeah, Bitcoin is still tricky. Been working on discipline. Great. Yeah, that's the first thing for every trader. SPX, I think SPX is done for the day. Looks like rejecting. Clearly, Ethereum is weaker than Bitcoin right now. So let's say if Bitcoin does a breakdown, Ethereum is like will go for the death. Getting better with charting. That's the first thing everybody should. Indicators are secondary. I always first try. I always go with for naked chart first. So like for example, right now I checked BCH on a without any indicators. I just checked what's happening. I figured out it's an uptrend, then range bound, or the range broke below, and retesting the previous range. And a successful rejection means it's gonna go for a new downtrend again. So that's what my initial I mean my analysis on the chart, right? And then I put my indicator on and I can see why it is rejecting here. It's the previous year uh, value area high, and which is why it's rejecting here. So very likely chance to go for the lower prices. um Using some order flow metrics on TradingView, but it's heavily manipulated. Yeah, order flow is it's kind of I don't see order flow for any altcoins or Ethereum or anything. I just use it for Bitcoin. Okay, we are getting some volume here. Spot is still trying to lift, but the price is not budging. We might get the sweep of the day high, probably. Let me decide what to do on the Ethereum short. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Let's see what we get. If this topped out, I'll be done for the day, and I'll just rest and see what weekend. If I mean, I'll look for my short triggers levels on during weekend, or maybe next week. Yeah, it is sweeping the highs now. Yeah, lot of buy delta coming in. If this and day high getting rejected, let's see. And thanks. How about good spot entry for Ethereum? I would say wait for some time because Ethereum does not look good to me, and I don't know where it's gonna get bottomed out. Spot entries, I think it can wait for some time. Um, but I would say 3000 looks a great place to add spot. But the problem is when price dumps to that level, nobody will have the confidence to enter spot. So which is why when I'm more of a reactionary investor than trying to get the peak or bottom. So let's say Ethereum comes here, okay, and makes a low and goes high, then I will enter here somewhere. Highs taken, day highs taken, and why now? Moment of truth, right, guys? Let's see what's gonna happen. Entry for Sui spot. I would say for all altcoins, uh, if you feel that we will have a bullish uh, next year or maybe towards the end of the year, this is the place to accumulate. Moment of truth. I'm keeping a watch here. What do we get? Let's see. Looks like exhaustion to me. This could be a great entry for short here, but since I'm already short on Ethereum, I'm not gonna attempt on Bitcoin. Next M30 closes in red. I think it's done for Bitcoin. So you're still holding the 6k 8k targets for it? Yeah, in the longer term, obviously, longer term, yes, yes, correct. Not in the short term. What do you think about a spot trading, spot, etc.? I did not get the question. Can you? I don't know what were you asking about. Sorry. Wow. SFP on Tavo, guys. If H4 closes below 4 470, go short on Tavo. It's done. I'll keep a watch. No, if this is going to be SSP, it's going to be brutal dump on Tavo. Can you analyze Q and T? Okay. Q and T. Check Q and T. Um, Q1T is actually, I don't know, this looks extremely, this does not look like a chart of an altcoin. This looks like the chart you see in hospitals. Something like this, it will be the right. This is what it looks like. Something like that heart rate monitoring, heart graph, I think heart rate graph, something like that. This looks like that. Ever since 2022, it has done nothing. Short term, I think I think it's gonna go down. QNT, I remember it's the quant stamp, right? Oh god, it used to be the hype when it launched was incredible, but now it's just junk. I mean, it's just shit now. I don't. Sorry, I don't recommend holding spot for this one. Looks absolutely shit. All right. So it's talking about H bar analysis, whether you should go spot or play for the future. I think H bar you can actually play spot because it is giving good volatility now. So yeah. Going for to Tao and holding my buy going for trading and for buying spot plugin for long term. Yeah, you can attempt spot. Yeah. But on the short term, I'm bearish on H bar. Now that is done. Let's go back to our Ethereum short. Okay, still looking good. All my eyes are on Tao. So thanks for these. I opened ARB and apt longs. Okay, your longs are gonna get wrecked if Bitcoin is gonna dump right now. I've been telling Bitcoin looks bearish and you're opening longs. Maybe you're right and I'm wrong. That also is possible. Yeah. Yeah, obviously you should have a stop loss. Never enter a trade without a stop loss. If you cannot define where to put a stop loss, that means you don't have a trade. I hope that sinks in. I'm gonna give a small update on the VIP. Give me a minute, guys. About Bitcoin, obviously. It's beer time now. Update for us, at least a tip. I just mentioned right. If Bitcoin is not reclaims this high soon enough, then I think it's gonna dump. But the way it looks right now, I think I may be wrong. Spot is coming in. Spots are okay. This is perps moving it. Okay, let's see what's happening. Um, Everything is pumping right now, but I'm gonna stay patient. Let's see. I think that should be the high. If price goes again to this high, so I'll exit my Ethereum short. This should be it, guys. I won't allow price to go a little more higher and test higher levels. If that's happening, I'm gonna exit my short, an Ethereum short. I think it was an early entry for which one? For Ethereum. Yeah, mm, yeah, you could say that, but I sensed Ethereum is weaker than Bitcoin because it did not even go for the highs, daily highs yet on Ethereum. Bitcoin has gone for it, and if rejects here, uh, the most bleeding will be Ethereum, which is why I entered Ethereum. And I also mentioned it is a B plus trade, so not risking much here. I think that was a bull trap, a sweep of the highs and a bull trap, I guess. If M30 closes back below 110.2, it's game over, guys. Wow, there's a lot of open interest on this move up. Oh my god. Looks like there's a lot of longs getting trapped. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Sorry, the open interest chart is on my another screen, and yeah, I can't show you that one. Wow, that's a lot of open interest. It just shot up here. And interestingly, spot is not following through. Let's see what do we see, what we get. Let's see. Should be interesting. Now it is interesting for me. Spot, spot is definitely not interested. Only the perps are aping here. I don't think it's a legit move up. Could be a. I mean, I'm 90% sure it's a fake out. See in the main channel, there is an update that BlackRock is moving a lot of Bitcoin and Ethereum to Coinbase today. Seems like they know something. Um, just close below 110.2, then my weekend is done. I mean, I'll be done for the week. That's what I said. I meant. What do you guys think? Is it gonna do a breakout or it's gonna go down? What is your analysis saying to you guys? Okay, Ethereum is pumping. Time to make a call on what to do with the short. Okay, let's see. These are the tough situations. I mean, uh, you guys are lucky how I make decision on this kind of decision situations because we got it on right time. Fake out. Yeah, I'm also leaning on that one. Definitely from here to have a breakout, the spot should lead, but the spot is clearly not interested. But this stagnation here is making me little, giving me little confusion, doubts. uh, an M30 close would give me a better idea. My eyes are glued to the screen right now. Working on just one ticker for now to understand it better. Hype, that is. Need to master one. Then you should master Bitcoin. Honestly, nervous moves. Let me also check hype. What's happening with hype? If you get H4 close below 43.5, just short it. It'll gonna dump great. Where if that happens. Uh, I think nobody's coming to rescue Bitcoin today. Yeah, altcoins started started to do their thing, which is going down. So I think it's only a matter of time now. Oh yeah. I closed my short. Okay, waiting for that. You use spot or F. What does that mean? Order flow. No, I only use order flow for Bitcoin, and I use order flow of perpetual. That's how you track that spot is not pulling through. No, I actually look at this one. This is agar trade. So the blue line you see here, the spot CVD, this is the spot volume, this is the perpetual volume, and you can see what's happening in individual exchanges. Coinbase is spot, right, and Binance is spot, and Binance futures. So you can clearly see the spot. Coinbase spot is not interested, it's coming down, so somebody is selling aggressively on Coinbase, and even Binance is like chop chop. Uh, so this is on individual exchange, and this is the cumulative, right? So here you can see, uh, ever since here the spot CVD is coming down and the perpetual is gone up. The red line is the perpetual. So uh, the reason behind, if you see open interest, there's a lot of longs enter the system here, which is why the perpetual long did here, trying to make a breakout, but the spot is selling here. The rule of thumb is spot always wins, and the future traders, the bulls get trapped. So in order to break out from this level, what you want to see is a lot of spot buying volume coming in now, and uh, with the spot volume only you can have a breakout. The perpetual is not. So this is a custom tool. Yeah, that's a custom tool. Yes, correct. M30 closing in 46 seconds. Looks bad to me, honestly. I would not be surprised if you can attempt a short something like this. Give a little leeway for stop loss and target these lows here. Yeah, I think I should try this. Yeah, I'm gonna short. I'm gonna take a small position on that one, on Bitcoin. I've taken a small position. Um, 380 is my stop loss, and I'm targeting yesterday's low around 106,300. Let's see. If I'm right, why not make some money out of it, right? Moment of unwilling is upon us. So the charts are too many, hard to see your exact levels. Okay, I'll just yeah, I think now it's better, right? Moment of truth. Let's see. What do you think about Tavo shot? I mentioned, guys, Tavo is showing incredible strength. I don't think it's viable to short it unless you see an H4 close below 470. Then it's worth attempting a shot. But H4 close is coming in 25 minutes, so I don't think it's gonna happen. All right, guys. I think we have reached the 1 hour mark on the live stream. Um, let me just decide on shots what to do. Okay, I'll keep it running anyway. I've not risk too much. Even if it gets stopped out, it will just get stopped out. So let it be. Yeah. So thanks, guys, for tuning into the stream, and thanks for your questions. Thanks for interacting with me. I'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Don't overtrade and don't short Tavo without proper trigger and blow your account. I'll see you guys next week. Um, until then, bye bye.